For as much as I enjoy smoking and reviewing cigars for a living, I have found that I take just as much pleasure in the act of procuring and adding new cigars to the Klaro portfolio, especially ones that aren't on people's radar. As a writer and storyteller, I find the backstories behind many of these boutique blends in particular to be quite intriguing. This leads us to today's topic of conversation and the name that you surely saw at the top of the title, which is German Engineered Cigars. Founded by a German AI junkie and all-around 3D printing guru by the name of Oliver Nichols, German Engineered Cigars, or GEC as it tends to be referred to in the business, is one of those boutique brands that you may have heard of, but probably have never sampled any of its wares. For ever the curious type, I dropped by the GEC booth at PCA earlier this year and had a little chit chat with Oliver and immediately took a liking to the guy. All of his blends are rolled up down in Nicaragua, and most of them contain absolutely fascinating backstories with humorous anecdotes. We currently stock 2 cigars from GEC, one of which is Raumzeit, which translates to space time, and the other being Weltschmerz, which is in my hand right now. While Raumzeit is more of a Connecticut shade lively cigar that ended up taking the PCA 2024 Surprise Stogie of the Show award from yours truly here at Klaro, Weltschmerz is very grounded in its approach and has nothing to do with outer space and belongs very much home here on Earth. But instead of getting too deep into the details, we're going to take it back to PCA and let Mr. Nichols tell you all about his company, the cigars themselves, the blends, and a little bit of the intriguing backstory behind each smoke. So prepare yourselves, though, because this is, without question, one of the best product walkthroughs we have ever encountered in the biz. And my lord, do we love hearing all about it in the German accent. Jawohl.
Hello, guten Tag. So, German Engineered Cigars, what does that mean? You can't engineer a broad absolute product. What we do is we engineer the aromatic experience. Same as we engineer cars like BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, and Audi. The technology is similar, but the experience, that is completely different. And this is what the engineer does. They take the technology and they design an experience. And we do the same with the cigar market. We design the experience first, and then we go into wrap up and the filler, what do we need? Just to give you one example, the cigar that I'm smoking here is called a Raumzeit, German for space time. But the aromatic experience is you are on a spaceship at light speed, far beyond the next galaxy, and your friendly android serves cake. So now you already have an idea how this tastes, or how it might taste, and secondly, you want to try it. This is what I want. I want you to try it. I want you to try our cigars. I want you to try the things that we do. We do things differently. Try it, see how this goes for you, and there we go. The history of our brand, we started 2016 in Germany. We've been in the United States in 2018. That was the first time we were at the then IPCPR. And we've been growing since then. We started as a brand called Rauchvergnügen, which is our first blend actually. So we started as a company, we started under the name Rauchvergnügen, which is today one of our blends. Today we are called German Engineered Cigars. Rauchvergnügen is our Dominican blend. It's a medium-bodied smoke, and the description has been quite successful actually. The description is the aromatic description: coursing around Nürburgring racetrack in an open race car on a magnificent sunny Sunday morning.
And what about this guy that has a 90/90 and a 96 rating, Raumzeit?
So we are very proud of that. That is the space time, the Raumzeit, and that is the cigar with the android serving the cake. It's a perfect cigar for an early afternoon with a coffee. It's just a fantastic mild to medium bodied smoke. There are no artificial substances in it, and there are Yeah, there are no illegal substances in it too.
Excellent. And then down here, the Stogie Press gave this guy a 96 rating, and that's Weltschmerz?
Weltschmerz.
Weltschmerz. I love it.
Weltschmerz is the cigar for the darker moments in life. We all know this, yeah? You had a really, really shitty day, and the only thing that you want now is a cigar, a drink, a dark room, nobody to talk to, like, don't talk about positive thinking. Positive thinking brought me here. I just want a cigar. And this is the cigar to go to. This cigar soothes you. It understands you. The aromatic description is, back in the rolling hills of home, the oven still warm, childhood memories in the air, all is well. So you can already imagine which direction it takes. It takes the leathery aromas, some dusty attic, stuff that you can find in grandma's kitchen, like lavender, like dried fruits, raisins, nuts, spices, things like that. It is a fantastic, very soothing smoke, and I can tell you, it understands.
And last but not least, we have the NN01, a 94 rated cigar from Blind Man's Puff. Tell us a little bit about that, Matt.
That is a different concept. You know, you have so many people who talk about peer groups and my cigar. If you smoke my cigar, you belong to this peer group or not. I don't like that. For me, it's all about the cigar. So what we created is a no brand. Actually, the cigar, it has a white band. It has a transparent print on the white band. It has a transparent box. And it doesn't even have a name. NN is short for not named. I tell you it's from the Dominicans. I will not tell you anything else. I want you to be alone with this cigar. I want you to try it, to taste it, to experience it, to like it, to hate it, to have an opinion about it, to have no opinion about it. I don't care as long as you take some time with this cigar. This is what it's about when it comes to cigar smoking. This is back to the roots, and this is what we want, back to the roots.
Space cake. Interesting packaging.
Oh, thank you. We like to bring a little bit more technology into the business. Like the images that you'd see or that you just saw, they're all AI generated. So we also work with AI, or we started to work with AI to create blends, to create blend characteristics. And what we also do is something like that. This knife is new. It will be coming out soon. It's a Lefin Lam knife, and it has a 3D printed handle. The handle is printed in Berlin. A friend of mine does this. It's all 3D printed. It resembles the structure of a tobacco leaf. It's very lightweight, and you really like to have it in your hand. And we love these things. We love these technology things, and we combine technology with the traditions of the cigar business, and it's a lot of fun.
All right, thank you for the information and backstory and all of that. And this is outstanding. Again, it's something new and fresh and fun and a little bit of everything for everyone. So we look forward to smoking your cigars, and I look forward to testing them out with Michael, who's behind the camera right now, and see what he thinks as well, because we're all in this together. And excellent booth, by the way. Totally German engineered from the ground up. I love it. It's very, very cool. Slick. Well, to close out PCA 2024, we have to do our annual surprise stogie of the show. Guys, this is what we like to do here at Klaro. And being that we have a bit of a sweet tooth, we've decided to hook our friend Oliver here at German Engineered Cigars up with chocolate dipped Japanese sweet potato snacks. Yes, because you gotta like some premium gourmet flavored treats to go with your premium cigars. So please enjoy. The cigar that you have been awarded for is Raumzeit, which is the space cake cigar. I smoked it. I loved it. It still surprised me through and through because it is a Connecticut shade, correct?
Correct.
But grown in Nicaragua of all places. You don't see that very often. Very interesting wrapper, and it has an Indonesian Sumatran binder, not Ecuadorian, so there's a little bit more flavor and spice to it, and very wonderful. And it has Piloto Cubano in the filler there, so there's a little bit of strength without it being super strong. It's still well in the medium, lower end of medium. Great cigar. Highly recommend it, and totally worth the surprise stogie of the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm happy that you guys blended it up because I'm always on the hunt for a winner. And when I like a Connecticut shade, I really like a Connecticut shade.
That's great. You have to tell about the aromatic experience, the story.
Yeah.
Or should I?
So, the aromatic experience of Raumzeit, because all their cigars are built around aroma first, flavor second, is traveling at the speed of light, far beyond the next galaxy, while a friendly android serves sand. Space cake.
Space cake. There are no illegal substances in this cigar. I apologize.
I'm like Las
But
Vegas.
it works without that.
Anyway, my friend, until next year.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
It's all live.
Kiss you later.